We have a huge day for XRP, a huge day for crypto, and I wanted to present you a little replace on what's taking place inside the marketplace, what you have to be looking for, and on the other hand, why present day, pretty crucial. The next little whiles, it's essential for XRP. We had a monster bounce on XRP, which I need to speak about as properly. If you do not mind, hit subscribe, switch on the bell notification underneath the video so that you can see future videos similar to this one. We're inside the automobile, just at the highway here. Actually going to test out a Ability condominium belongings. Maybe I'll speak a touch bit extra, approximately that close to give up. But in case you want to alternate crypto, there are links under the video to BTCC, to Weeks, to BitEnix, CoinW, Blowfin, multiple exchanges, because every person's searching out something a touch bit exceptional. There's a trade that you can locate down there that suits you, and there's no KYC, so you do not need to provide them your non-bug records. Now, the marketplace has been extremely risky the last few days. It has been loopy. And we have visible cryptos like XRP drop 35% in a few hours. We've visible Ethereum drop 37%, and nonetheless it is nonetheless not up to in which it became earlier then. Bitcoin fell 10% or so, but we've loads of exciting things occurring. In some hours, we've Us.Thankx, who's the crypto and AI czar, who's going to be speaking about how America can position itself as the #1 in crypto. And there are rumors that he is going to be specially speak me approximately the strategic Bitcoin reserve, including Bitcoin to the sovereign wealth fund. Also, he's going to be speaking me approximately America first cryptos, built in America cryptos. And when you visit CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, what is at the top of the list? XRP is the most important crypto on the Made in America crypto listing. Obviously, Ethereum, the person that began it, or that you realize without a doubt the chief Vitalik is idea of, you understand, as the leader, and he is American. We have Bitcoin, which may be very decentralized, but XRP, Ripple, honestly, us-based totally. And there's been some backward and forward whether or not XRP goes to be protected inside the crypto strategic reserve or no longer. It's miles extra centralized than a whole lot of different cryptocurrencies. So that is probably kind of a sticking point for a variety of humans, but it has met with Trump numerous times, so it will likely be very captivating. We recognize that Eric Trump, Donald Trump's son, is very big on ETH. He simply stated yesterday, like, hey, likely a good time to be buying ETH, thank me later. And glaringly, Trump went to the Bitcoin convention. So you study those three large cryptos, they're all covered proper. Trump has met with XRP, they're bullish on Ethereum. They're buying hundreds of thousands of greenbacks of Ethereum that they're going to the Bitcoin conference. So it is going to be exciting to look what Us.Thankx says precisely. It's uncertain whether or not he talked specifically about XRP, but I will say XRP had a giant leap the opposite day. Like, while you observe how far it fell down, in which we crowned out at $3.40 lately, or 3.35 for XRP, it went all the way down to $1.80, after which rebounded all of the way up to 2.7. Like, in case you simply, if you move out that 24-hour period, tons did not circulate. It like bounced to the identical degree it became proper earlier than it started to collapse. That is surely fantastic. I suggest you look at Ethereum. It is nevertheless properly beneath 3.0. It has no longer been capable of get better. Absolutely, Bitcoin's been capable of recover. Solana remains down around 220. I accept as true with, so still I even have a discount. But XRP, the XRP Navy, bought that dip up pretty sturdy. And I suppose it's quite obvious I've been pronouncing this for a bit at the same time as it's no longer just retail traders which can be shopping for XRP proper now. There are whales or institutions that are gathering XRP. We saw a flow from 50 cents to 3 and 40 cents over multiple months. And I understand a variety of human beings inside the XRP Navy that did no longer sell for years. They did not come out and simply purchase tens of billions of greenbacks of XRP or billions of greenbacks, but a whole lot it became to push up the marketplace cap that a long way. They did no longer simply come out randomly after the election and begin shopping for, you recognize, billions and tens of billions of greenbacks of XRP. There is a person that had not allotted, you know, like say masses of hundreds of thousands, if now not billions or tens of billions of dollars in a totally brief time span. Both they recognize something or they are looking to manipulate, right? So be on the lookout for that, because that form of cash does no longer pass into many cryptos. We don't see actions like that on such large crypto belongings very often. XRP, very infamous for being explosive, like each bull run, tons does nothing. and then it movements up 3 to 10x within a very short time span. Now, we'll be looking for David's X later these days. I changed into watching Zach Humphrey's video about XRP today, and he becomes speak me approximately how they lately made that partnership with Ondo. They're entering into actual global belongings. He stated that the move border bills become simply to get them through the SEC lawsuit. And what you actually must be watching is RWAs. And I trust that. The tokenization of all belongings, right? There are a variety of agencies looking to try this. There are a number of companies seeking to get into payment space. However, Ando these days made a huge partnership with Ripple and vice versa. And Ondo does have a massive summit here, I assume, in the next few weeks. So be on the lookout for news there. Also, just be to your toes. The market is so volatile proper now. Bitcoin, without a doubt, the least unstable of all the exclusive crypto assets. XRP may be the most volatile. When we have these big movements up, you can see bigger retracements. Like I noticed someone that I surely respect posting approximately how sturdy Solana became on the dip. It fell down less than XRP, much less than Ethereum, and saying that it became really robust. But I'd fight that by way of announcing, you already know, Solana had already fallen a chunk. It's been a while since it hit the all-time excessive, and it hadn't raced up quite as speedy as XRP. When you have got a crypto that is going up 7x within a couple months, while there is a huge sell-off, it's now not surprising to look people promote it proper. They're up 7x in months. So they could freak out. They could have a trailing stop losses. There are various reasons why this will occur, but I'd nonetheless assume if you're bullish on, if you're bullish on crypto and fashionable, if you think the bull run's going to preserve, I think XRP bouncing that tough might be a pretty desirable sign for a way properly it'll do at some stage in the bull run. Now, of direction, it is certainly one of the most important cryptos available. So do I assume it will 10 or 20x? No, not this cycle. I recognize so as to piss some human beings off, but I want to no longer get tribal, right? I don't want to expect that a few crypto goes to take over the world. I'm not sitting right here saying that the entirety goes to be priced in Bitcoin. Maybe that happens, but I'm not banking on that, right? I'm no longer banking on us going to $1 million, this bull run on Bitcoin. So I'm no longer banking on XRP going up 10x from right here proper. That would place it around Bitcoin's marketplace cap right now. I'm not banking on that. So simply be cautious with that sort of wandering, because if you do agree with that, then while a bear market finally comes, you haven't taken a lot of income, because perhaps XRP goes up 2x, 3x, 4x, after it's already gone up 7x, and also you say, well, I'm now not going to sell it because it's going up to $30, and you don't promote it at 10 or 8 or something like that. Probably satisfactory to take some earnings along the manner. But of path, you are never going to time it perfectly. Do your personal research, right? I do not need everybody complaining that it goes up to 20, and I said, you already know, take earnings at 8 or anything like that. It's long past up alert, but I nonetheless suppose it has a few room left in the tank. I assume it's essential to stay different too, you recognize. I'm riding out to our belongings now. Will this assets pay me in addition to making an investment in crypto inside the subsequent YR? Probably no longer, right? I'm guessing most properties will not appreciate by way of as lots as Bitcoin or maybe even XRP Solana at some stage in this bull run. But also it's desirable for diversification. It's properly to have a few cash out of doors of crypto. I talk to a person nowadays that definitely should have used that, because when you have the whole thing in crypto, your judgment can get very clouded.